A real man can make a woman fall in love without touching anything but the heart. Love doesn't start in the morning and end in the evening. It starts when you least expect it and ends when you need it the most. A woman can't change a man just because she loves him. A man changes himself when he truly loves her. A man who really loves you and wants you in his life forever will never give you reasons to doubt him. Winning a woman's heart doesn't make you a man, but learning how to treasure that heart, that's what makes you real. Life doesn't mean much without love and care. Give it freely, but don't expect it in return because it's a feeling, not a deal. A man who's busy but still finds time for you, that's the man who truly values you. Any man can love 1,000 women, but a good man will love one woman 1,000 ways. The right way to love her is the way she always deserved to be loved. If a man loves a woman's soul, he'll end up loving just one. But if he's only drawn to her looks, no woman will ever be enough. He won't ever take you for granted. You'll always come first, not last. He'll fight for you, not with you. The one who truly loves you is the one who dares to tell you the truth even when it's hard. He knows you like he knows his own shadow, deep, constant, and without question. A real man understands that one amazing woman is more than enough. He doesn't need more. A man never forgets the woman who captured his heart and mind. She stays with him forever. A real man gives his lady the love and attention she deserves. He calls her beautiful, treats her like a queen, and makes her feel seen. A boy may say, "I love you," with words, but a real man says it with action, through what he does not, just what he says. Lucky is the man who is a woman's first love, but luckier is the woman who becomes a man's last love. Love is just as addicting, just as dangerous. But when it's real, you keep coming back for more. You really love them, don't you? No name was said, but someone still came to mind. That's how deep love runs. Psychology says the longer you hide your feelings, the harder you fall for that person. Your boyfriend might enjoy watching a beautiful actress on screen, but it's your hand he's holding in the theater. That's what matters. When two people in love look into each other's eyes, their heartbeats begin to sync. That's not just love, it's science. When someone stops loving you, the first thing that changes is their tone, and then their attitude follows. Psychology says, the more loving you are, the deeper it hurts when they don't see how much you care. A man with money who chooses to spend it on you, that alone means nothing. It's how he spends his heart that counts. Most breakups don't happen because of hate. They happen because of misunderstanding. When you get into a relationship, it feels like it'll last forever. But in truth, it only lasts as long as both keep working for it. If one person stops trying, the relationship doesn't fade, it falls apart. A real man doesn't make his woman jealous. He makes the world jealous of how he treats her. A real man has nothing to hide. He'll tell you the truth, even the uncomfortable parts, because he knows trust is built on honesty. Learn to love without conditions. Speak without hate. Give without expecting, and care without keeping score. You don't need to explain your love. Just show it loudly, gently, fully. The people who argue over the smallest things usually care the most. Their anger often hides how deeply they feel. Men in healthy relationships live longer, feel less stress, and are simply happier. Real men stay faithful not because they have to, but because they don't want anyone else. Their heart is already home. Without communication, there is no relationship. Without respect, there is no love. Without trust, there's nothing to hold on to. Arguing doesn't always mean something's wrong. Sometimes it brings people closer because they care enough to fight for it. The people who snap over silly things often have the deepest feelings, they just don't know how to say them. Having many partners may affect marriage chances in the short term, But what truly matters is how you grow together. 66% of single men and women say they're still waiting for their soulmate, that one person who just feels right. Psychology says you're not scared to love. You're scared of not being loved back. When both partners are focused on their careers, they fight less about the small stuff and care more about building a life together. Arguing may feel like a bad sign, but couples who argue often connect better when they resolve it with love. 70% of people between 16 and 24 had their first kiss by age 15. Young hearts feel love early. People think a soulmate is your perfect match, but a true soulmate is the one who shows you the truth about yourself and helps you grow. Marry someone who understands your need to be alone sometimes. Those marriages last longer because they're built on freedom. Psychology says couples who laugh together for just 10 minutes a day are more likely to stay strong and happy. A real man lifts you up, not just with words, but with presence, patience, and purpose. A strong relationship isn't about showing off. It's about showing up every single day through highs and lows. True love isn't about needing each other. It's about choosing each other again and again. A real man protects your heart like it's his own, because to him it is. Love isn't about being perfect. It's about being real, raw, and still choosing each other through it all. The best relationships feel like friendships set on fire, comfortable yet full of passion. A man who leads with love doesn't need control. He earns respect through kindness. Sometimes the most romantic thing a man can do is simply listen with his full heart. No distractions, no judgment.